Okay, this is the first nice day I've had in a while, so I thought I would deliver on my promise to kind of produce a video talking about how I see the YGKYM as a fighting stance. First, I'd like to talk about efficiency. I mean, everybody knows that sure, YGKYM is a training stance. It does build good elements in your stance. It builds balance. We spend a lot of time in YGKYM, but to not use it as a fighting stance goes against the idea of Wing Chun being an efficient system. I mean, why would you spend all that much time in something that was only a training stance? Now, the second issue that was brought up was people didn't think YGKYM could be mobile. I beg to differ. Here's my YGKYM, nice solid stance. You know, this is my nice solid, I've got balance. Here, this is where I'm going to work from. This is where I'm going to do my forms from. Nice solid YGKYM, right? From here, I can move. Solid stance, right? I can move. Nice solid stance. I'll get low. Nice solid stance. I'm rooted, right? I can still move. Right here, right? Rooted. Solid stance. I can still move. I can still move. There's nothing inherently immobile about this. This is pure potential. I'm not committed in any one direction. I can move in any direction. This is just as useful as the side stance that a lot of people use. Maybe more so, because here I've committed one side forward. YGKYM, I haven't committed either side forward. Pure potential. I can move any way I want. So don't tell me it's not mobile while still being a nice, firm, solid platform. The other issue is when you're using the striking work, if your Wing Chun is done at arm's length, yeah, it doesn't make much sense to stand in YGKYM, right? I don't think Wing Chun was designed to be used at arm's length. Wing Chun is supposed to be close in. But when you get this close to the opponent, square stance is going to be used all the time. That's your base for motion. When you're this close, I'm here, I'm punching, I'm in my YGKYM, and I'm using angles to move. But still, my base is this YGKYM. Sure, sometimes I may step through the opponent, but for the most part, if I'm staying at this range, my base, my YGKYM, just like doing Chi-Sao. Sure, Chi-Sao is not fighting. Chi-Sao principles apply to fighting. You spend all that time standing in a square YGKYM stance in Chi-Sao. So why wouldn't you use that in fighting as well? If I'm at this range, that's when this kicks in. If I'm out here, sure, it doesn't make sense to stand this way. Gotta put one side forward. But once I close the gap and I'm here, this is where YGKYM kicks in. This is where I can do all kinds of things. This is where this stance kicks in. It's a fighting stance. That's my opinion.